I wanted to record my voice reflections of Standard 4, which is how I communicate with students, Ford management, school administration, everyone. And I'm trying to use more and more my computer-based learning system, which is Blackboard, for a lot of my communication. And that includes email, but I like to use the announcements part of for communication because it allows me to do large communications. And this is for students, but it shows tests posted, and it shows some changes for a midterm or a final exam, and a quiz extension, and talks about the quiz extension. Then it shows a revised correlation form that shows learning activities and deliverables and learning objectives by week units, and that's also sent as a PDF file. And then I also show when things are due that are in red, and I have a link to some scholarships I sent as an announcement, and then here's the example of my welcome students letter with a link by PDF file to my syllabus. So if I show my syllabus, which is in the left column block of Blackboard, and click on my syllabus, it describes it as a syllabus, but it does not just show the syllabus. The syllabus is as a Word document, as a PDF file. It shows the correlation form that was sent, the revised correlation form. And then here are some revised car model project instructions. This is sent as part of my syllabus, but it also is a revision. And it shows, the reason why I use this is demonstrating, I'm communicating revision, but I'm also creating more of a performance project and showing instructions for that performance project. So instead of just requiring students to make a model car out of plastic, which is a good thing for them to do, I'm also including other forms of art, which include paint, drawing, wood, metal, sculpture, and other means approved by me to represent the project. And then I've included a very simple rubric for the project that is simple, but I like simple rubrics for simple projects. Even though it's important, it's an artistic project, so I wanted the rubric to be simple. Also, I make a description of the model car project by showing that students need to recognize the importance of environmental sustainability, to balance economy, society, and environment, develop values and demonstrate behaviors that respect the natural environment, which is implementing a college value. So with the power of my computer-based learning management system, I can actually post pictures and show detailed projects that students have submitted in the past. And that would be like an example of the revised approved project, and these are the older projects. And then and that's another one that would be revised. And then I show examples of what students can do. They can make cars out of clay, and then they can make a flying car or helicopter model, and also make something that's salt and solar powered. I also include in the syllabus link Cuyamaca College educational plan link that links to students developing an education plan, and also a link that provides Quinnipiac College career technical education learning outcomes, which are very broad objectives. And I also, in the syllabus link, provide students with a practice test so they know what they're getting themselves into if they take the practice test. So I think in combination this shows how a computer-based learning system can really provide a lot of links to resources in one area and broaden communication.